cherry picker rentals does exist now. You don't need to buy your own as it can be really pricey. This is something you should take advantage of right now, especially if you badly need one for your job or business. What is a cherry picker? Cherry pickers, or mobile elevating work platforms, are a sort of aerial work platform with a bucket or surface at the end of a hydraulic lifting mechanism. The cherry picker lift's bucket is connected to a telescopic arm that may be raised and positioned. Cherry pickers got their name because they were originally used to pick cherries. However, various changes have been made so they may now be used for various duties. It includes routine maintenance, lifting personnel, and their equipment, stock picking, and building jobs. Different types of cherry pickers. Various cherry pickers have physical characteristics and applications. Boom lifts have telescoping booms, articulating booms, spider lifts, and towable booms, while mast lifts and stock pickers are also available. 1. The most common type of cherry picker is the boom. Straight or telescopic booms are meant to reach great heights. 2. Articulating or jointed booms are used to reach difficult places with straight lifts. 3. Compact crawler lifts, sometimes known as spider lifts, have an up and over reach for difficult to reach regions, as well as outriggers that level uneven terrain. 4. Towable booms moved fast and safely because only a trailer hitch was required. 5. Mast lifts and stock pickers are vertical boom lifts with a straight mast boom that extends up and down. These allow workers to operate without using their hands and give them the greater area. What are cherry pickers' limitations? Personnel access is the sole purpose of cherry pickers. These machines should never be utilized to take the place of proper lifting gear. They're also good for occupations where you need access for a limited period. If the job requires more time, scaffolding or scaffold towers may be a better option than cherry pickers. A scissor lift can also be used instead of a forklift if the job requires going straight up. A cherry picker is a dangerous machine to operate. The operator must have proper training before handling the machine regularly. Before operating this equipment, MEWP hazards should constantly be considered and kept in mind. What should you consider before purchasing a cherry picker? When it comes to selecting a cherry picker, there are numerous variables to consider. The sort of cherry picker required is one of these. As previously said, each type of cherry picker is used for a distinct purpose. Knowing what kind of machine you'll need for the job will help you save a lot of money. Another thing to think about is the cherry picker's reach and height. Accidents in the workplace are reduced as a result of this. It's also important to figure out what kind of working environment the cherry picker will be in. For example, the danger of falling objects in the work area. If the equipment is to be used indoors, it must be properly ventilated. Cherry picker rentals has its advantages. Because purchasing a cherry picker machine is ideally expensive, you must also consider the advantages of renting one. So, instead of spending a lot of money buying the equipment, consider why it's better to just rent it. 1. Time-saving device. A cherry picker is the perfect solution to save time while working at higher elevations. Rather than using a scaffold or ladder, rent a cherry picker, a pleasant and productive innovation that can be used quickly. 2. Adaptation. Unlike a ladder with limited access, this machine is suitable for adaptation possibilities. You can rent a cherry picker and utilize it in various places, situating it so that you can descend or rise whenever you want in larger areas. 3. Height adjustments desired. Cherry pickers were created for high-rise business buildings and housing complexes. They effortlessly ensure that all available activities involving spaces and heights are completed efficiently using your chosen innovation model. 4. Adaptable needs. Leasing a cherry picker allows you to be more flexible in obtaining the reach of any outlay defined by your work. You may access any project height using various tools and extensions that come with the machine at any time, depending on the model that meets your demands. 5. Options for compliance and safety. Cherry pickers have constant access to the most up-to-date information about their job regarding functionality and available equipment. It's safe to assume that the machinery has highly standardized safety and quality alternatives for its materials. Within its various operations, there are no compromises.